baby.
Bye, baby.
Good job.
Two.
Q? Okay.
Two.
Come over here. Good girl. So we just brought Quinn back from the horse trainer a few days ago, just before the weather really turned bad. So we really didn't do much with her. It's pretty much put her in here, and that's about all we've been able to do because it's just been, single digits or negative. So that kind of sucked. But I was really happy with the trainer. When we set Quinn, before we set Quinn to the trainer, she would have a tendency to try to be a little nosy, pushy, not aggressive, not bad, but far from good. And she seems a lot more docile, a lot easier to get in here and do stuff with her. She is pregnant, so the horse trainer, that's kind of what I was really happy with, is she started with manners and groundwork. And then did put the saddle on her, but with the pregnancy and the saddle not fitting right, she realized real quick that it was the saddle was the issue. So she did a lot of bareback riding, a lot of groundwork, a lot of driving, and just a lot of bareback. And now that we got her back, very happy. I mean, this horse trainer did really well. I think she's definitely our preferred horse trainer, probably the only one we'll use going forward, at least for a while. So we'll send her a few more horses and see how everything else turns out. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't know. I really can't expect much better out of her. I think what we will probably do is after we wean her, we'll see how the summer goes. We'll actually saddle her, we'll ride her, we'll probably work with her ourselves, and we'll see how that goes. But kind of our theory is, if we need to, what we'll probably do is just send her back to the horse trainer probably this fall after the baby's weaned. And that way the horse trainer can really work on finishing her out and getting her to where she needs to be. But, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty happy with her. It's the thing that I really like the best about this specific horse trainer is it wasn't we dropped her off and 30 days later we picked the horse up. It was actually we dropped her off and then a couple days later we actually got, a minute, 2 minute long video of, the progress. And then several days later we'd get another video. I mean, this horse trainer actually did a really great job of letting us know about the progress. And it wasn't just, oh yeah, she's doing great, or nope, she's being a problem. It was, she's doing great, and here's the video. This is what we did today, this is what we're working on, and here's the video to show that, yep, she is being fed, she's not dropping weight, she is being well taken care of, and things are going well. So that's kind of one of the things that I really liked about her. I think the biggest issue the trainer had specifically with Quinn was obviously being pregnant, so the training was a lot more gentle than she probably would have been. And then along with that, Quinn, I think it's more of a Gypsy trait. Quinn was just lazy, just didn't really want to get into the gallop, didn't want to do the trotting as well as she should have. But I don't know, that's either her being lazy or she's very pregnant and it winded her. And that was one of the things the trainer said was, it didn't take long for this woman to be on her back of running her before Quinn would get winded. And I like the fact that the trainer recognized that, well, it's cold in the barn, you're pregnant, and I've worked you pretty hard for the last 10 minutes, so that might be all she got in that little training bit. And then she'd stall her and then work her again later. So, yeah, I'd highly recommend her. I'm going to post her contact information throughout this video. So if you're in the central Missouri area looking for a horse trainer, I'd say give her a call. Prices were reasonable. Her building, she had an indoor arena with stalls on the she had stalls around the arena. So Quinn was stalled for the 30 days, but it sounds like she had a few days where it was nice, where she'd kick her outside and let her be outside for the day. But then every night she was pulled back into the stall. So she was either worked in the building and did a little bit of riding outside. But again, it's cold. It was January into February, and this has probably been the coldest winter we've had in a long time. So I don't think the trainer did as much outside riding as she normally does, because originally she was talking about, you know, possibly taking her on the Katy Trail and doing all sorts of rides around her property. But I think just with her being pregnant and with the weather being what it was, I don't think she put in as much effort as she normally does with the horses. But again, that's just, you know, time of year, and Quinn specific as a horse just couldn't be ridden as much as she would normally ride these horses. So I don't know. We got a couple more horses that I think we're going to take to her probably in the next month or so, and we'll see how they do. So if you want to see more of Quinn or see her baby when it's born here in a few months, make sure you hit subscribe, like, share this video. And yeah, it's cold, and I still need to put out hay, so I think I'm going to go jump in the skid steer and go do that. So I'm Ben with MD Trip Creek. Have a good one.
Oh my. No, Doctor. Oh my. Baby bird.
It is a baby bird. It's a baby bird monster.
Baby bird, Doctor bird. Huh?